Hello, my name is Fernanda Leal for the group BE, and in this exam I'm going to show the use of a DC stepper and servo motor speed and rotation control. Well, the first practice consists in a change of a turn and speed control of a motor by implementing a bridge H. In this practice, I use following components: the positive voltage sources, the H bridge, PWM generator, the system for turning change, and PVT can be implemented. Well, in this practice, the motor works under a bridge H system in which is SPDT switches are used for in total, which are connected in parallel in self-calling an H bridge. This what it does is what the opening the switches that are found in a corner. This make the motor rotate clockwise, and this the motor run in the clockwise, and if this is in opposite direction. In addition to that, when using the potentiometer, it regulates the turning force that the motor will have. This potentiometer that regulates the run is slow, the motor is slow. And that's all for the practice 1. Well, in a practice 2 is a turn control position of a stepper motor. In this practice, we use the stepper motor, and we see in the hall of all turn tensor. To this, we will add 3 switches. Each of them will have a specific function that will make the motor act according to a behavior. Well, the first switch where interacting is on. Being energized, it causes the motor rotate in half, or it rotates for every 45 grades. When it is not energized, the motor rotates at 90 degrees. For this, the third switch for each press, it will make it turn. I will depend to the configuration of the other switch so that it turn in some direction. When this switch is energized, the motor rotates in a half 45 degrees. But when he not energized, the motor rotates for 90 degrees more. Well, but when the second switch is energized, it will turn a closed side, and when it is not energized, it will turn the opposite direction. In this case, when it's in the opposite, and it's the same if I change this, and if it don't energize it, the same sentence. For the practice 3, this last practice is simple. Science 2 only consists of the use of potentiometer. The dual will regulate the step, and switch the servo motor will rotate. In this case, it will step using the values of 0, 93, and the last 2 digits of my ID that correspond to 68. When connecting the circuit, we use everything goes as normal. The only difference is that potentiometer is driving to the intensity the degrees. Well, in this part, the potentiometer is in 0. This when side 63, that my number um 93, that is the other one, the other, and so on, the sleeper. And that's all for my exam. Thank you for your attention, and that's all.